Our newly painted walls. Sorry, Kai.
Edited up a couple of videos for you guys just this morning. I had 2 videos that you would have seen the last 2 days. But today we do have the 350Z back at home, which I'm pretty pumped about. But first of all, I need to sort out my trailer because it is completely covered in crap from those couple of scrap cars. So I got a bunch of oil out there. I got my gurney ready to go. I sprayed some degreaser earlier, but I'm going to spray degreaser again, give it a little bit of a scrub, and then clean all that off onto the rocks on my driveway because I don't have to care about them. And the old 350 is here. I need to give this thing a really good going over. I have my good new rear quarters ready to go on. I also have a new, well, not a new door, but another door to go on this side. I don't know what I'm going to do about a rear bumper. Yeah, that's nothing. So this side of the car, other than putting a new quarter panel on, is pretty damn good. Front quarter's okay. Bonnet's seen better days, but it's still fine. Bumper, same thing. Seen better days, but it's definitely still rocking, still good. This quarter has a little bit of a ding down here. I should be able to get some of that out without it looking too bad. So main aim today, I'm going to do the cosmetics today. And then over the next few days when I have time, I need to get this thing as high as I can up in the air, rip that damaged tail shaft out, and get that new piece that GK Tech sent me here. So I need to get this whole new piece in, which has these solid bushes. Yeah, like I said, because mine got smashed when the tail shaft broke. I'll be able to show you that again in a future vlog. First things first, so I'm going to clean the trailer. I might come in and give the stuff that is staying on the car a good clean, and I think I'm going to take the BCL wing off for now, and I'm going to go back to like a ducktail because this boot is no longer structurally able to hold up this wing. It's very broken. So I'm going to be taking the big wing off and going with the I guess Rocket Bunny style wing. Alright, first job done. Trailer is clean. Gonna dry. I'm going to give the 350Z a bit of a clean now. Probably should have cleaned it before I rolled it in here. But again, the car doesn't run. Tiana's here, but she's not really that good of a pusher. So I'll just wash it in here and it is what it is. Oh damn, I left the key on. I can see my Trd Dash is on. Okay, so I push the car back a bit. First things first, I'm going to take the old panels off. Probably take this wing off, take this panel off, a couple screws. Won't take the door off right yet. Kind of want to give this interior a bit of a clean out as well. I need to put something over my Trd Dash though so that doesn't get wet. Other than that, I'm happy to wet most of this interior. So, yeah. Alright, work here was going along well. Got the quarters off, got the wing off, washed a good chunk of the car. I've just had a call from Russell. He's in the middle of doing my manual conversion on the jzx90. We're going to have to race down to him because the center bearing or something is different, so we need to basically pick that up, go to a workshop near Archie from here, so I have to drive like 45 minutes, pick a part up, drive basically back home, near home, to get the part sorted out, and then back out to Russ, and he's going to stay there and sort out the remainder of the stuff that needs to be done in the manual conversion. But that means I should have my jzx90 manual today, so I'm pretty freaking excited. 350Z is going to have to wait. I don't even have time really to pack everything up. I need to get on the road right now, so yeah, let's go see the 90. Right, Ubered down here to Kevin Bell Mechanical. See what Russell is up to. He's wearing the same shirt as me. We'll see what's going on. Hey, what's going on? New things. I love that I found that. The stock one.
It's the exact same.
You joking?
No. It's right behind you.
Are you serious? What, an auto one's the same as a manual one?
Oh, the same as each other.
God damn it. It was only 40 bucks.
I'd rather handle that than that.
Yeah, that's really disgusting.
I mean, spend another 20 minutes cleaning it, but fuck that.
Yeah. So what's our problem? Center bearing or something, you say?
Over here.
Okay, yeah. And which one do we, so we need that one?
Need this one or this
the
one?
nice bearing.
Yeah.
Alright, hard to explain because I didn't film anything at all, but I got an Uber here, then jumped in Russell's car, basically drove back to where I came from and picked up a bearing that we needed. Tried to get the shop that I bought the bearing off to do the pressing out of the bearing, but they wouldn't do it. They basically said they'd need like 3 days to do it. Laughable. So anyway, we need to basically use this housing and put it on this tail shaft. So we have to basically press this out and put this bearing, this bearing inside that one, press it on. Should be all good. Russ is almost done. Yeah, so manual. So manual. I really wish the old owner didn't take the resonator out that was right there. It's so drony.
Oh, really?
Yeah. When I go single turbo, when I get chopped to do a new dump pipe, Resi's going back in.
Single turbo will help that anyway.
Yeah, but I want it quiet, I'm old.
Just put a muffler back there.
There is mufflers at the back.
Muffler here, and then there. They'll fix your drone.
Yeah.
You can go 1 in, 2 out muffler.
Yeah, that's true. We'll see, but yes, it's got its lovely coating of oil under here. I will, obviously when I go single, that's going to sort most of that problem. Pardon?
Valve cover gasket.
You reckon it's valve cover gasket?
I know.
What, the back or something?
Oh, just all over. Look up at the manifold, all that stuff.
Yeah, I can't say.
It's not sump.
Huh?
Very minimal as it's sump.
No, I thought a lot of it was coming from the turbo drains.
No, she's up this side and everything.
Oh. Well, I'll get new ones then.
Yep.
This looks very out of place though, doesn't it?
Very shiny.
So clean. Brand new. And these as well, like the caster arms, all brand new.
Yeah, but knowing your disregard for maintenance, they'll be all dirty in a fucking
No, very different. Well, what but disregard for maintenance? On the 350 and stuff, yes. Street cars, no. Sick. Trying to get the camera to see. But yeah. Okay, now Russ has pointed out, yeah, definitely valve cover. Passenger side valve cover, left side valve cover. I'll need to change them both. But as I thought though, a lot of the oil is coming from the oil return, which is just keeping underneath from rusting basically. It's well lubricated. So yeah, no, I'll definitely have to get that fixed. I'll probably do that around the same time as I go single turbo. So it'll all work out.
Yes.
You winning?
Yeah.
So old bearings are out. And new bearing is about to go in. I'm pumped to be able to drive this thing manual. One thing I didn't have, which I just completely forgot about, completely my own bad, is when you manual convert a jzx90, you have to cut out more of the center console, like the metal around where the gearbox and the remote shift comes through. And a lot of companies do make covers for them. Luckily for me, Dory Junkie down on the Gold Coast has them in stock, and he's hopefully heading up to Brisbane tonight, so I should be able to get that tonight to sort of finish somewhat the manual conversion, because basically right now there's going to be a big hole underneath, which, especially with how hot it is at the moment, all the hot air will come up through there, so this cover will go over there. When the car gets down, I'll show you guys more thoroughly, but it's definitely going to help make it more of a complete job. She's actually a pretty spicy workshop here, old Kevin Bell. He does mostly just regular cars, but there's always, well, he's got his and his dad's car. That is a customer car. He comes down to Archie as well regularly. This car, you'll learn more about in the future. Yeah, let's just leave it at that. And then we've got, yeah, my car's getting done at the moment. Russ's Subaru is getting done. Russ, I am a sucker for a two-tone though, man. This thing is gorgeous. All right, moving on a little bit. We decided while we're waiting for the rubber to cool down, I put the new fronts on this car a little while ago and never got them balanced. How bad was that one, Russ?
That was about 30.
So about 30 out. The other one was about 45 out. So yeah, should drive a little bit nicer now at speed, having a nice little balance on the front tires. But yeah, we've just put the rubber bearing in the fridge for now to try and, in the freezer I mean, to get it to shrink so we can easily get it into where it's meant to go. It's being a real bitch. Ooh, I can see gears, I can see gears. We are nearly there, guys. We've got everything sorted out underneath. We are literally about to bleed up the clutch, I believe. So very, very close here to a manual jzx90. So obviously 3 pedals are now in. We are just working out how to do reverse light wiring and a few other little nigglies, because for some reason basically a bunch of my wiring went through where the clutch master went through, so we're having to divert a bunch of wiring and it's a bit of a pain in the butt. So, but Russell's a bit of a genius with this sort of stuff, so he's going to get it handled. All right folks, we've done a thing. We are now manual. And I even was able to retain, just for now, the auto surround. Doesn't actually look that bad. Like obviously once I put a shift boot, it actually shouldn't look too bad just for now. From what I understand, it's extremely hard to find and extremely expensive to get a jzx90 manual surround. So we may try and make this setup work and get a really nice boot made up for it or whatever, but very, very stoked. We are now manual. Russ has worked his magic and got reverse lights and everything working, car fired straight up. We're just now trying to find, or did you find a way through, Russ?
No, I'll have to do it later.
We were looking for a way through. We might have to drill a hole in the firewall, because basically a lot of wiring was coming through where the clutch went through. So we're now having to put all that wiring in a different spot, and one of those would be the boost controller. So you said it's wired up or plumbed up, so it'll just go back to stock boost?
Back to gate pressure.
That's probably not a bad thing, because I was playing with the boost controller and it hasn't been working very good since I tried to F with it. Because I have no idea what I'm doing. So hopefully when I go aftermarket ECU, we'll have boost control on the ECU.
Yes.
And you can do things with that, Russ. So yeah, super stoked. Thank you. A big thank you to Kevin Bell Mechanical and obviously Russ down here working for Kevin Bell for getting this handled for me. Much appreciated. Definitely was glad it was here, because we needed a press and all that sort of stuff. So yeah, one day when I have a hoist at home, I'll be doing these jobs at home. But even then I'll need to run down to shops like this for a press. But overall, super, super happy to have this car manual. Haven't even driven it yet. Russ pulled gears while it was still up on the hoist, so it's yet to have its first manual drive, but I'm pumped. Yeah. Yes! Unreal. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Sorry, kick up. Just got the bottom lip. How's the clutch feel?
Really high.
Really high.
I like to be pedal as well.
So I'm letting Russ do the first drive just because I want to hear it go past changing gears basically and show you guys. I just like hearing manual noises from it. That, just manual noise. I know manual noise, So good having manual. Oh my god, that's sick. Is he just gonna do a U-E down the end here? Or is he taking off, I think? Man, so pumped. Obviously, I need to, you know, I got a bunch of other things I need to do this car, but I'm definitely pumped on that, man. So pumped. All good?
Tail shaft has a bit of vibration.
Oh, really? Alright, again, big thank you to Kevin Bell Mechanical and Russ for sorting this out. Gonna take her home now, and Russ just noted there was a little tail shaft vibration. So we're gonna suss that out because we don't know. We're using two different halves of a tail shaft. We know the center bearing's good, but it might be the front part of the tail shaft might not be 100%. Because the front part of the shaft went with this tail shaft, and maybe when they were balanced together it could be something like that. So I'm going to suss it out. Russ said he could notice it when he just drove it then, so I'll see when I drive it now and see what it's like. But Russ, thank you, sir.
You're welcome.
So yeah, alright, let's do a drive home. Alright, so we're back home now. A couple of friends over for drinks. Brett being one of them. Mr. jzx90 himself is saw that my pedal's sitting really high, and it's a car guy like me, so it's giving him the shits, and he's in there trying to fix it now. So yeah, he's trying to basically adjust the pedal back down, so hopefully it'll feel a bit better, because right now my clutch pedal's really high, like my brake pedal's a lot lower, so definitely something that needs to be sorted. Hopefully it can be done with just adjustments, which is what he's doing right now. But if not, we'll have to, what were you saying, space the master cylinder back or something?
Yeah, don't need to.
Don't need to? You got enough?
Yep, plenty.
Alright,
All
so
I need is the right
I
tool.
wish I knew about that on the way home, because it felt so bad to drive.
Well, have a look. It's
You got your light there?
yeah, it's pretty shocking. But
Is this still in the spot it was, yeah, at the moment?
yeah. So the upper
show?
adjustment bolt.
Yeah, there we go. So if you look at those two pedals, and then my clutch pedal's way up there. So yeah.
Yeah. So they got two ways to adjust. One on the master, on the rod that comes out the actuator, and then at the top of the pedal there's actually a second bolt. So I just push the pedal the whole way down. I need to adjust it in about 10 mil, and she should line up.
All right, I'll go find the right tool that you need.
That did not fit.
That didn't.
No, I think it's 13.
Ah, yeah.
Oh.
Pedals are mint, like you said. We need to remove the giant footrest because it has a humongous footrest. What size is that? Just like a 10 mil or something?
Yeah, I believe so. Just 2 10s.
Yeah. So I need to remove the footrest because when I'm pushing my foot on the clutch, I'm sort of catching the footrest a little bit. But pedal feels a million times better. So Brett got that sorted out. We still do have the little vibration in the drivetrain, which I sort of definitely need to suss out. I don't know why. It's a really weird one. So can't exactly work out yet why it's doing that, but I'm sure we'll get to the bottom of it. But regardless, jzx90 is now manual, guys. I'm super pumped on that. Yeah, go inside and have a drink. Drink? Drink. Alright guys, tracking onto day 2 of this vlog. We've got a builder here. You know him. Hi Regan.
Yo.
Yo. So Regan's here. We're punching out a wall in our house. So basically we're going through here to add a different door into our main bedroom, because I don't know if I've spoken about this in the vlogs before, but this is sort of like the kids' toy room, and their rooms are down there. That's like our office over there, but this door is in a really crappy spot because, you know, ideally we'd want to put like an L-shaped couch in here, mount the kids' TV, and then they'll have a lot more usable room, because right now, see, everything's moved out of the way, but we would walk out of our bedroom and this is where I step on toys and all kinds of stuff and get mad. So we're putting a door in right here, which will lead into our bedroom, which I'm pretty pumped on. So we're gonna get that done today, and hopefully go down and get some other bits to finish off, well, to somewhat finish off the manual conversion on the jzx90. But we've got to get this stuff out of the way first. How's it look?
Well, good news is your gas runs straight, like kind of straight in front of that manhole.
Yeah.
So running it across should be definitely easier.
Super easy,
good.
yeah.
Yeah, so that's
that's for another part of mods we want to do to the house. Hey, Consuela.
Sorry?
Consuela, why are you cleaning? Cleaning.
Yeah, man.
So is this to be replastered now?
Yeah. So stick some timber on this side, bottom, one down the guts, and we sheet it.
Sheet, yeah.
And then good news is there is no ply sheet in the.
Oh, so it's easier to make it.
Plaster both sides, my friend. Yeah, that's how poorly it's done. The glue hasn't stuck in the centre studding.
All right, cool. So this can be
Yes.
done like that. All right, so while Regan's in there doing that, we're out the front. Bradley's turned up and he's having a bit of a tinker with me dints, with me outways dints.
With your FLA?
Yeah, I don't know what they, you know, you guys have seen that it's already definitely way better than it was. Like, these were fairly noticeably outways, but Brad likes to tinker around with a bit of body work. So I was like, hey, definitely not stopping you in any way, shape or form. You want to come around and have a dip. So yeah, I'm going to get on to fitting the Trd Dash now because Russ didn't do it. So yeah, I'm going to fit this Trd manual dash now. So I'm pretty pumped about fitting, to be honest with you. So I'm going to find out exactly what I need to take off. I think just some screws up in here, hopefully, and then a couple screws in there, and then a few plugs. A new Trd Dash. There we go, Trd manual dash is in. For some reason the RPMs aren't reading 100% and the speedo's about 10 k's out. To be fair, I didn't check the other speedo to see if it was 100% out or not, but I do intend to go power tune anyway. So for now, cool flex, Trd Dash, 320k on there, and I'll still will end up running the power tune digital dash when I go aftermarket ECU, so that will end up covering a good chunk of that. But the way I see it is I can possibly put the power tune dash even to the side, so it's over the revs and stuff, so you can still see the cool TRD-ness of the Trd Dash. So yeah, cool. All right, let's go do more house stuff. All right, a little bit of PDRing is done. Thank you, sir.
No worries, mate.
Yeah, Trd Dash is in, still waiting for the manual center console stuff. Well, not the full manual center console stuff, but a little bit of the stuff to stop all the air and wind from coming into the car. But yeah, definitely a good start. What I'm going to do right now at this very moment is work out, what is that? The frick kind of animal is that?
It's a bitey, keep it away from me.
Is it?
Oh, no.
The hell is that? It's a little white bug of some kind. Anyway, I'm going to go find a gear knob for this car because I don't have a gear knob on it. I had borrowed one that didn't fit. Alright, well guys, this is what I can show you. Our walls all framed out, ready to go to have the plaster put in, and our new doorway is in. So obviously some stuff needs to be painted still and all that, and he's obviously going to still plaster out that wall, but pretty pumped on that, man. It's going to make life a lot better with the kids and everything else, and yeah, man, I'm stoked. Thank you so much for supporting, guys. You know, I love that I have an audience and you guys just love it. I love it. It's just good times, hey? So thank you so much for supporting. Jump on to lukefink.com if you feel like supporting a little bit more. Grab some merch. I'm really pumped on the new Outrun stuff, and I have one new Outrun sticker which will be able to drop very, very soon, which I'm pretty pumped on. It's a special one I've done for wifey, so yeah, you guys will get to see it real soon. She doesn't watch the vlog, so she won't find out. Peace out, guys. I'll see you in tomorrow's vlog.